3-minute rounds of boxing in the featherweight division. Timekeeper ringside is Phil Morris from Liverpool. The man in charge in the middle is our third man in the ring, introducing star referee Steve Gray from Fleetwood, who will also score this bout should it go the distance. Boxing out of the blue corner, scaling at 8 stone, 13 pounds, 10 professional fights, 2 victories, 6 defeats and 2 draws on his record. Tonight, he's wearing these solid black shorts and boxes out of Liverpool, Merseyside. Introducing Ricky Battalion Stallion Starkey. And across the ring stands his undefeated opponent this evening, wearing black and gold and boxing out of the red corner. On the scales officially, at 8 stone, 13 pounds, 12 ounces. 4 fights, 4 victories, 1 finishing by way of KO. Boxing out of Barrow-in-Furness, Cumbria, introducing the undefeated Ross the Boss Cooksey. Referee Steve Gray will now give his final instructions to both boxers.
Liam Conroy, who's on a run of 9 wins.
Don't throw any punches around the back of the head. Protect yourselves at all times. Just go. Good luck, lads.
Scheduled for 4 3-minute rounds.
So I'm here with Liam Conroy, who's on a run of 9 wins. Liam, what can we expect from Cooksey in this one?
Can expect a good fight here because I've been on the same shows as Ricky Starkey before and he always comes for a good fight, so I think it's going to be a tough test for Ross, but it's going to be an entertaining one, fast paced.
Yeah, he looked confident during the ring walk. You don't usually see that when someone's coming in as an opponent.
Yeah, he looked a bit like amped up, didn't he? And he was sweating, so he's had a good warm up. He looks up for it here. Sharp start from both of them here as well.
Yeah, they both started fast. Cooksey's obviously trying to get his jab going as well.
Yeah.
And Starkey's been in with the likes of Gamal Yafai, so he's been in with quality operators.
Yeah, and he's got a couple of draws and stuff on the road as well, so I think it's top lads look good against him, don't they? But they can make it an hard night if you're not up there, so it'll be a good test for Ross. Yeah,
they drew with George Brennan last May. He also had a draw in October against Omar Doussery, so as you say, he's got a few results on the road, so he might be looking to spring one tonight.
Yeah, but Ross has started well here. Not wrong with that. Starkey was just holding there and Ross caught him. I think he was waiting for the referee to break him. Yeah, they both seem to be standing and cheering a bit here. Openings for both of them, so I think Ross needs to just stick to his boxing.
Yeah, Ross just needs to settle down a little bit. The referee's been involved a couple of times and he don't want to pick up a cut or a clash of heads. And referee Steve Gray's just taking the points off for coming in with the heads. So that's a bad start for Starkey. He's lost a point already, even though he came out firing and pretty fired up. Yeah, you usually won't just get a point off straight off the bat like that, so Steve Gray must have thought there was a bit of malicious intent there.
Ross just needs to stay switched on when he comes inside like that, not to the referee.
Yeah, Cooksey was looking towards the ref, wasn't he, when he should be protecting himself and not looking towards the referee.
Ross put a lot around, I think.
Fighters don't know quite what to do with it, but Ross handled it quite well in that first round. He's settled down now and just get back to his boxing that he's shown us the last few times he's been out on the VIP shows. He looks nice and relaxed in the corner anyway. Sometimes when fighters have been panicked in the first round, you can see it with the corner team. They're a little bit worried, but they all seem calm, and that's a promising sign.
And obviously getting the extra point in the round as well means that you can be quite relaxed. You just need to avoid getting dragged into a maul. So there's another warning for Starkey for the use of the head.
Yeah, Steve Gray's keeping a real close eye on this one, isn't he?
Yeah, and Cooksey started to sort things out himself. He's not looking at the referee anymore. It's still a bit messy, but he's trying to instigate moving away and getting his own shots on and trying to make it a bit cleaner than it was in the first round.
Nice job there from Ross.
Yeah, he's picking some nice punches at time on the inside, isn't he?
Yeah. Most of Starkey's success seems to be when he's inside. Ross would be better off keeping it a bit longer here, I think.
If you were in there, Liam, with someone that has the style of Starkey, what would you do to try and keep him off you and try and keep that range and keep boxing and moving?
Yeah, that's what you should want to do, is like stay on your long jab, but sometimes the styles just don't really gel for you, and it just makes for a messy fight sometimes. Ross is winning everything at range.
And Ross is trying to time him as he comes in, but it's just hard when someone's rushing at you like that to try and time your shots. Maybe you should try firing a uppercut or a left hook.
And it's difficult to prepare for a fight like this because we're assuming he hasn't had too much notice that his opponent's going to be Ricky Starkey. So in sparring, it's not usually something you'd have to deal with someone who's relentlessly just trying to tie you up and get on the inside like that.
Yeah, Ross spars like other prospects box inside, doesn't he? So we won't get many like prospects that are sparring that are going to be charging him in a messy spar like that.
And as you say, it's something that he needs to get used to. He's going to be encountering this type of thing in fights, so he needs to work it out over these next couple of rounds and get his range and get his punches going.
If I see him, I'll give you a shout.
Yeah, it's a good thing for him to get a fight like this under his belt so early in his career. It'll stand him in good stead for in the future, won't it?
And the main thing is he's not lost his head. He seemed a bit ragged in the first round, but he settled down a little bit in that one.
Yeah, he's landing much more cleaner work then.
And just when it looks like Cooksey will be able to take over with that jab, it gets messy again, doesn't it? It's happened a few times now.
That was nice keeping his range, but then they've got tied up again. Perfect change in there.
You can see Ross is frustrated in there, can't you? But he's done well to keep a lid on it and just stick to what he's doing best and getting the job done.
Yeah, look for a nice uppercut there.
He's hurt here, Starkey. That uppercut really hurt him.
Just hanging on there.
It's tied as well.
Yeah, Starkey complaining, but I think that was a knockdown.
Starkey's hurt. He was hurt.
I think the referee called it to a few punches prior to it and then he got bundled down.
Yeah.
And the corner are calling for that uppercut again. They saw that it hurt Starkey. Oh, he's looking for it there. Well Cooksey.
Doesn't seem as willing to engage now, Starkey. He doesn't seem to be rushing in with his head down as much as he was before.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get to the end of this one. I mean, he might argue about that knockdown, but he was clearly hurt by the uppercut that Cooksey threw. And he didn't want to be on the end of another one of them.
Yeah, he may feel outdone by Starkey with the point deduction and the knockdown, but he's just got to get through the next round.
And on the scorecards, if it stays like this and Cooksey gets the next round, it looked like a comfortable night's work for him, but it's been far from that.
Yeah, especially in that first round where he looked like he was feeling a bit harassed by his opponent, so he'll certainly come out of this one having learned how to deal with someone who just kind of bum rushes him straight away.
Yeah, he's been getting better shots off as it's gone on, and he's been like learning his way through it as it's gone on. He's set that uppercut nice up and stuff.
I think when they touched gloves at the start of the round, that was the closest Starkey's got to him since the first round in terms of trying to land a shot.
That's that uppercut again that's just landed from Cooksey.
And right hook went in just prior to that as well.
I think Starkey's just opted to see this one out now.
Yeah, as you said, he's seen this round out, he's taken the round off, and when someone's in this kind of mode, it's very difficult to land a punch on them.
Yeah, you're glad to see the back of each other, what do you think?
And Cooksey's looking a bit frustrated at this point as well. I think he'll be glad to see the end of this one.
Yeah, Starkey's either too far out of range or he's too close, holding and getting them cheeky digs in.
So he's had 1 point taken off, it looks like, for holding and hitting.
Yeah, and rightly so, I think. He got warned a few times and he got away with a few more as well. What's been the widest points margin victory in a 4-rounder? So I think we're getting close here.
Ross is turning it on a bit now with his hands down. I think he's trying to please the fans a bit.
And there we have it then. I think it's safe to say that Ross Cooksey's got that one.
Yeah, like you say, I think it'll be the biggest margin we've seen in a 4-rounder.
Yeah, he was just wincing then a little bit. He was just wincing a little bit and shaking that left hand of his. Or his right hand, I think it was. That needs to be looked at, but providing that's all okay, he'll want to be out again soon, won't he? And put in a good performance for his fans, because that was a frustrating one.
Yeah, I've got it 40-33, but I might need to get the calculator at the end of the fight to really figure it out.
Be interesting to know what the widest points victory has been in a 4-rounder, because that's got to be close, surely. But anyway, more importantly, Ross Cooksey there's lessons learned in that one, but like I said, he'll be looking to get out again soon and keep learning, and those kind of fights are invaluable. The experience of having to deal with something like that in front of a big crowd on fight night.
Our scoring referee, Steve Gray, decides the bout. He has it at 40 points to 33 points in favour of our winner from Barrow Finesse. Still undefeated, it's Ross the Boss Cooksey.